We're now joined by UFC heavyweight Andrei Arlovski. Our first question goes to Gabriel Gonzalez with Cateside Press.
Hello, Andre. Just two
Hi.
quick ones. You fought a lot of different fighters in your career. I guess what is the feeling like? You're not up against a veteran, but you're up against a guy pretty new to the UFC.
First of all, he's pretty new and he's so far the youngest one. Uh, feel excited, very excited about this match. No doubt about his stuff. He's dangerous, young, hungry, so I'm ready to go.
Does it, being the former champion and the veteran, does it bring more motivation to your training? Because it almost seems like they're looking to build him with a win off of you, possibly.
Things like that, they're fucking wrong. So I'm very excited, like I said, about this match. I have my plans, my goals. I have my motivation. I'm talking exactly about my two little sons. So fuck everybody else that they thinking about. I'm here to help him get like victory or some veteran or something. Listen, in heavy division can anything happen. One punch you can win a whole fight, and one punch might end up everything what you put in the first 3 rounds. So I don't care. Like I said, I'm here to beat him. I had a great camp. I had great coaches, and I'm super motivated. I'm ready to go. Like I said, at age 41, I'm pretty much the first guy who come into the gym and the last one who live in the gym after workouts. So I choose what's more important for me right now. I choose my priorities in my life, and that's it. I'm ready to go. Like Nike, just do it.
That's all for me. Thank you.
We'll go next to Mike Vaughn with USA Today.
Hey Andre, this is your 33rd UFC fight. Only two people have more than you, Donald Cerrone and Jim Miller, who each have 36. But you actually have more fights in this run with the UFC than you did your first time around when you were champion and everything. How do you feel about how this stint has gone compared to obviously your first run earlier in your career?
It's a big difference. Only one big difference is my age years ago. And listen, I don't know. Some beauty in that time, what happened with me like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Uh, some beauty right now, like I said, like I'm really excited, and I'm 41 and I still play my game, fighting. So I'm lucky person. I love what to do. I love fighting. I love training hard, and UFC fighting is my passion. So I'm very lucky person.
And if you look at the list of the guys with the most fights in UFC history, you're the only heavyweight that's really up there. There's no other guys who have competed in this division or in the sport at heavyweight as long as you have, or as many times. What do you think the key to that is? Because obviously, there's a lot of damage that can be inflicted in heavyweight fights.
Listen, first of all, take care of myself. My wife take care of my face, and I take care of my body. I'm on a diet. Like I said, I choose what's more important for me right now. We have great example. It's like not many UFC fighters over age 40 still fighting. It's like who me, Alexei Olenek, Yoel Romero, Anderson Silva fought last weekend. But listen, I have a great example. George Foreman. He became a world champion at age 46. So mark my words. For me, prime time ahead of me in near future.
And you mentioned it earlier, this is the youngest guy you've had to fight kind of in this run. You've been in this position before. Do you think if you win this fight, you deserve to get the opportunity kind of flipped around where you get the chance to fight someone, ahead of you and move up instead of fighting a younger guy who's newer to the promotion?
Listen, I'm like other heavyweights in a line. Fight for bigger fights, but listen, I employee of UFC. I'm fighting for UFC. Dana White, my boss. Listen, I didn't take serious fucking Rosenstruck when I fought him last year in November. Uh, listen, it's like I paid for every my mistake. So another young guy, good. I never choose my opponents. I'm just I'm ready to go. Bozor, we'll see what's gonna happen after Bozor.
Great. Thank you, Andrei.
Thank you.
Up next, we'll go to Ezekiel Berganzi with Super Luchas.
Hey Andre, how are you? I wanted to ask you, how do you feel after Anderson Silva's retirement? Because he debuted in the UFC when you were champion. So, how do you feel after watching all his career and now seeing him retire?
Listen, I think he did a lot for UFC, for mixed martial arts. So what I can say, Anderson, enjoy your retirement.
And you know, Tanner Bosser, talking about your fight, Tanner Bosser comes with 2 victories with knockout. So, are you going to fight him with the distance, knowing that he has a knockout power, or are you going to brawl him? Like, are you going to exchange a lot
I'm
of
not
punches
gonna
with him?
brawl with him. Hold on. And like I said, in the past fights, only my mistake what I did it was because I didn't stick with my game plan. I had a great camp. I have a game plan for my fight on Saturday, so hard work behind me. It's easy to fight, but what's going to be hard for me is stick with the game plan. That's it.
And how do you get used to train under the pandemic circumstances? Because you had one fight this year, and this will be the second one. So are you used now to training under all the social distance and stuff?
Don't train on social distance. I'm training like full contact with my sparring partners and my coaches. I'm okay. If you mean that how affect my training, didn't affect at all. Like I still have like I'm on a schedule. If I have 3 workouts a day, I'm gonna do my 3 workouts a day, unless if somebody's sick or something else. But knock on wood, everything went very good, and I stick with my game plan. COVID doesn't affect my training schedule.
Thank you, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
We'll now go to Jay Anderson with Cage Side Press.
Thanks very much, Andre. Welcome back. You mentioned, choosing your priorities. How have those changed now that you're later in your career?
180 degrees. I'm not a party anymore. I'm not drinking like I used to drink. And listen, I spend more time with my family and at the gym. That's it. That's pretty much it. Like that's my life. Like I said, I choose what's more important for me, and I stick with my game plan because I know I still have some power in my body. I still have fire in my eyes. I know what I'm doing.
And this fight wound up being pushed back. I believe it was originally set for October. What happened with the delay, and did that extra time help you in any way?
I don't know, something happened. Why we didn't fight in October, fighting now, months later in November.
And you mentioned, Anderson Silva retiring. There was a lot of criticism afterwards that he held on too long. Dana White said, he shouldn't have fought. Do you worry that when the time comes in your career, you're going to have a hard time letting go?
Listen, doesn't matter what I think. If I feel that I'm okay, keep fighting. I will fight. I don't give a fuck who somebody gonna say to me. But if my body, if my health not let me fight, of course I'm not gonna fight because I wanna, uh, like in 30, 40, 50 maybe years to see my kids, my grandkids, grandkids. Probably that's it. Just like somebody said that Arlovski should retire back in 2009 when I lost 4 fights in a row. And at that time, my manager Leo Karolinsky, he told me, "Listen, I understand what's going on right now in your head. What I know you like thinking about different stuff. But listen, let's do medical check. Let's do this and that, and we will see. If you decide to keep fighting, we will fight him. That's it. That's it. It was smart, and I'm happy that at that time Leo was in my team, and just I did what he advised me to do, and I still play my game, still fighting at age 40, 41, and not that.
It's definitely worked out. There's another legend of combat sports coming back this month, Mike Tyson, and I believe you're a fan of him. How do you think he's going to do against Roy Jones Jr.?
Oh, listen, I saw his fight work in shape right now. I'm very excited about that match. And actually, I like both of them, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. But yeah, it's going to be a good fight.
All right, well,
But I
congratulations.
don't have yet picture with Mike Tyson. I have to ask Dana.
All right, well, looking forward to your fight this weekend. Last question, real quick. Your birthday's in February. I saw on your social media you were playing with a flamethrower a while back. Are you still asking one for your birthday?
Thanks to my friend Ace, got hooked me up with the guys who make those flamethrower whatever. I bought one, and yeah, we have I had a lot of time with my older son, and definitely we're gonna do something on Christmas, on New Year, on my birthday.
All right, best of luck, Andre.
Thank you.
That's all we have for you today, Andrei. Thank you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Praveen the Boss. Thanks for watching our video. Click on the subscribe button to catch all the latest videos from MMA India Show and MMAindia.com. Thanks. Cheers.